and welcome again to another English lesson. No, another yoga video. It's just that I know that there are some people right now adding up to watch videos and they actually see the benefit to also practice English. So yeah, that's just that joke. Okay, anyway. So again, I decided to record something for stacking up portfolio and so on. Today, I did this class earlier this week here at home, and I focus it like Hatha again, or Hatha flow. Because I also did it like for me, like waking up. It was a sequence that I did whenever I woke up in the morning, and it felt good in the body after a lot of time. Like, I don't know. But right now I also feel tired, even though I just came from working out. And so yeah, if you feel like your body's heavy and you need like a deep stretch, but also you feel like a little like burning or like wanting a bit of fire and building up some strength, we're for sure gonna do this. So I would suggest to be close to a wall if you have that available, and if you have two blocks as well or something similar, but at least they should be the same height, and also a strap. I would recommend all this. If you don't have any of those, good for you, you're gonna work out more. There is no negative side. So yeah, let's go into the mat. Or get your props if you need that. You can pause the video. And we're gonna start in a seated position. It can be kneeling or cross-legged, however you wish. And close the eyes. Let's close the eyes and just checking into the moment, into here, into now. Taking a deep breath in, exhaling through the mouth. Inhale deep. Listen to your breath while inhaling and exhale through the mouth again. Let's do this a third time. Inhale. And exhale through the mouth. Feel that heat on your tongue in the mouth. Close the lips and pretend you are inhaling and exhaling through the mouth, engaging Ujjayi breath, victorious breath, Darth Vader breath. What this breath allows us is two things. It relaxes and it connects us to our parasympathetic nervous system. It gives us quietness, peace, tranquility. It calms down Ujjayi breath because of its constant noise, steady noise, like the waves at the shore. But on the other side, it also keeps the heat we generate through the practice within us, which makes our muscles more flexible or more willing to stretch. And also it's easier to keep the energy within us whenever we are maybe in more difficult asanas or we have to hold it, and it's an effort. So that's why I usually encourage, whenever we're practicing yoga, we keep our Ujjayi breath during the whole practice and we move with it. We move while we inhale the whole range and we exhale the whole range of movement. And we insert little breaks within our movements with our kumbhaka, the breath retention. So that's something If you practice more frequently with me, and probably with other teachers as well, that's something that comes with time. But just as an explanation now. Inhale, fill up your belly, fill up your chest, your rib cage, expanding towards the side and up. And exhale, contract it. We're gonna inhale one more time here. And with our eyes closed, we're gonna come to our tabletop position onto all fours. We can tuck the toes in and spread the fingers of your hand and just wave it side to side or back and forth, bringing in some movement, but keeping the eyes closed so that we can feel into our body how it feels and also how the movement feels. Maybe your knees crack. If your wrists need a bit of love or a bit of circles or to get warmed up, give that to them. We're gonna be on our hands for a few times. And maybe start doing some circles with your hips back and forth. Maybe your hips crack. That's good. Making space in our own limited body, physical body, no? If you're making circles, maybe reverse the circles or maybe find a new movement. Anything that feels a bit juicy or twisty. See if you can move with your breath. And we're gonna come into our puppy pose. So on your fours, we're gonna walk our knees a bit back. So we're gonna gain some space. Hips are over our knees and our hands are gonna go forward so that our armpits, chest, chin, or maybe forehead melt onto the mat. Opening up with the shoulders, armpits. Imagine that your spine is a slide from your sacrum towards your neck. And you can either have your chin on the mat or your third eye. Whatever feels more appealing today. I'm lately pretty much into a mood of opening throat, so I would now go for placing my chin on the mat. With every exhale, visualize how you're melting towards the floor, how you may even touch it with your chest, or imagine that you're melting towards your armpits as well, your triceps. Inhale here. And exhale, now slide it firm, bring your belly towards the floor. And we're gonna fall into our Sphinx pose. Ha! Ta-da! You can place the top of the feet on the mat. You can untuck the toes, press into the hands, into the shoulders, opening up the chest. You know how a Sphinx looks like, right? We don't need to be in Egypt or have been in Egypt to know how it looks like. So pretty elegant and firm, just looking front, chest open, shoulder blades together, pressing maybe the pubic bone into the mat. And growing from our belly button like a curve up. Inhale here. Exhale it out. Inhale one more time here. And exhale, come again into your tabletop position. Come into your fours, hands underneath the shoulders. And we're gonna thread the needle. We're gonna open our left arm up. Rotate from your belly button. Inhale and stretch it up. Rotate the right arm towards the front. Biceps towards the front. Inhale, expand. And exhale, bring your left hand and arm underneath the right one as far as you can. And then you bring your arm and shoulder down. Maybe the mat tells you a secret on your left ear. And twist here. Stretch the left shoulder. Right arm or right hand can be here pressing ourselves up to look up, twisting, or you can walk the hand towards the front of the mat. Try both, see which one you like more. Inhale here. Exhale, push with both hands. One pushes, the other pulls. Inhale. Exhale. One last time. Exhale, you bring your right hand next to your face if you moved it and push yourself up. Release the left hand, up again, expansion, and release it to the floor. Take it to the other side. Left biceps pointing front. Spread the fingers and twist it to the right. Open the chest and exhale, thread the needle. Slide it all the way and then you place down. Again, see where you want to keep your left hand, maybe next to your face, pushing against the floor, or maybe you just walk towards the top of the mat and looking underneath your armpit towards the ceiling. And feel the expansion. Whenever we are inhaling, use the breath to stretch the muscles that are in the twist. That's how we gain more flexibility also, by breathing just in a posture. Those little millimeters or inches moved by the breath, they also work. Inhale one more time. And exhale, release. Push yourself up. Open again towards the sky. And exhale, both hands down. Nice. We're going to come to our dolphin position. So bring your shoulders down, again like in the Sphinx pose. Hands are pressing into the mat. And we're going to come with our legs into a downward facing dog, but our hands are in Sphinx pose. So push yourself up and you'll notice that you'll have to press with your elbows. And inhale here. Same things as usually in downward dog. Push the floor away, this time more maybe with your elbows. So you kind of like bringing your chest beneath or on between your biceps. Not the chest, the ears, come on. And bend the knees as much as you need so that your hips or your butt cheeks, they go up. That's the movement we want. We want from here, we want to take it almost above our head or towards above our head. Inhale here. Yeah, and whenever your hips are up, that's the moment when you stretch the knees. Inhale here. Exhale it. Engage the core because we're going to lift the right leg up. Inhale, press the left foot into the floor and raise the right up. Inhale up. Exhale, bring it down. Take it to the side. Inhale, left up. Stretch it. Exhale, down. Inhale, right up. Exhale, down. One last time. Left up. And exhale, down. Stay here. See if you can come from here to your downward dog. Ha, ha. Adjusting your hands. And now walk your dog. Comfort zone pose, we know this. Maybe crack your toes. Spread the fingers, bring your biceps towards the front. Place the feet on the floor, bend the knees, bring the hips up, and push yourself back. And we're gonna repeat the leg lifts. We're gonna start with the right one. Inhale, three-legged dog. Bring it up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. One more time each side. Inhale, right up. Stretch it. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. And exhale down. Nice. Look front. And make yourself to Uttanasana. Top of the mat. Forward fold. Phew. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift. See if you can, imagine that you can touch the crown of the head, your glutes. And exhale, melt it. And slowly roll it up. Catch something above you. Stretch your arms, stretch your abdominal wall. And exhale, release it. Nice. Now this is the time, if you want the belt, get it. And if you want the wall, get it as well. We're gonna come into our Padangusthasana. So we're gonna start with our right. So I'm gonna face that way, so you're gonna see that. So use the wall if you want to. And with our peace fingers or with our belt, we're gonna grab the toe or our foot. And here, try to stay straight. The pelvis is not going that way, it's coming, it's tilted front. And here we're gonna push, kick it towards the front. Open up the chest, shoulder blades are together. And here bend the knee as much as you need. What I want is you to push, to kick with the heel front. And if you need to bend the standing leg, do so. But I want your torso to be open. And that's from here, that's where then you grow to straighten both legs. Inhale here. Exhale it. One more time, inhale. And exhale, open to the side. Open the right leg towards the side, look towards the left. Rotate the right leg towards the other side. And push back. Inhale here. And exhale, come to your tree. Bring your right foot towards your leg, the left leg. And welcome to your tree. Relax here. Maybe coming into prayer position or stretching your arms up, or if you want reverse prayer position, we can also do that. Press that thigh into the right foot and the right foot into the left thigh. Maybe pressing the glutes. One more inhale here. And exhale, step it big time back with the right foot. I'm gonna adjust. We're gonna come to wide-legged standing position. And inhale, straight arms up. Exhale, bend front till 90 degrees. Like kind of a warrior three. Inhale up. Exhale, halfway. Inhale up. Exhale, halfway and stay there. Move your hips, press into the toes. See if you can grab something in front of you. Inhale here. And exhale, bring the hands down to the floor. Place the right hand, if we use the right hand, because I position myself wrong now. You probably like this. Right hand underneath your face, in the middle of you, middle of the mat, and twist up towards the left. Rotate the right biceps so it's looking towards the front. Exhale here. Inhale one more time. And now, attention. Press the right hand into the floor. Left toes, they stay where they are. And we're going to bring our right foot towards the front of the mat, and we're going to sit into Marichyasana. So, lift the right leg up. Rotate over your right arm and left foot and sit down. Marichyasana. Bring the left leg close to you. Let's do Marichasana C. Straight up the left arm and bring it front and swim it around. Here it's again option for the belt if you need it. If you can, shake your hands around you. Always get a belt here and use the belt to squeeze yourself more. Whenever your hands are secure, see if you can press more your left leg into you and grow up with the crown of the head and forward fold. As if you could bring your chest towards the knee and your chin towards the toes. Inhale here. Exhale in. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Exhale, release it. And now, my bad, but get the blocks. If they're close, put them next to you. And we're gonna cross our ankles and lift ourselves up. See if you can float here. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And see if you can spin back. I can't, now I'm too tired. But here, lift up and spin it back to come to your downward dog or chaturanga. And if you're in chaturanga, you can do your little vinyasa if you want to. With cobra or upward facing dog. Grow into it and exhale, downward dog. Nice. So that's it. We're going to repeat the same at the other side and we'll be done. So now we know where we're going, so let's enjoy a bit more the flow. Let's start with our dolphin. So come on your elbows and inhale here. Exhale. Inhale one more time. We're going to start lifting our right foot. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift the left. Exhale, down. Right up. Down. Left up. And down. And come to your downward dog. Let's repeat. Inhale, right up. Stretch it. Push yourself up with your hands. Exhale. Inhale, left up. Push the floor away. Exhale, down. Inhale, right up. Exhale, down. Last time. Left up. Exhale, down. And make yourself to the top of the mat. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend. And now with a straight spine, grab something imaginary in front of you, balance on your toes, knees are straight, and raise it up. Exhale, down. Grab the belt, grab again grab the wall if you need so, and Padangusthasana on the left side. Peace fingers toe, and whenever you're ready, torso is open and straight, maybe bend both knees, and then kick it front, both heels kick it. The right is kicking into the floor, and the left is kicking towards the front. And enjoy it here. Maybe pick a drishti, point where you rest your look. With the next inhale, open towards the left, look towards the right. Remember to rotate the thigh towards the other side, pushing the knee towards the back. Inhale one more time. And exhale, release to your tree. Tree pose can either be in the thigh or on the calves. And take your mudra, either front or reverse prayer. And listen to your breath. One more inhale here. And exhale, step it back with the left. And come into your wide-legged standing pose. Stretch your arms above your head. And exhale, bend forward towards halfway. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift it. And exhale, bend it all the way down. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift with your hand on the floor. Exhale, release it. Nice way to reset. Now bring your left hand underneath you and press the floor away. Left biceps towards the camera in my case. Twist it towards the right side. Inhale here. Exhale. With the next inhale, prepare for Marichyasana. Press into your right toes, your left hand, and bring yourself to a seating position. Nice. And whenever you're ready, let's go and get Marichyasana C. Get the belt if you want to, swim around, shake your hands, or just hook them. And whenever you're ready, inhale, grow up, and exhale, bend forward. Left toes are pointing up. And imagine that you're folding over your left leg, chest on the knee, chin on the ankle. Inhale, release this. Get the blocks. And again, lift yourself, cross your ankles, and lift for here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and spin it back. And today is not my spinning day. That's good, that's being recorded. Yeah. And let's meet in Chaturanga. And if you want to do Vinyasa, go for your Vinyasa. Exhale, downward dog. Let's meet there. Nice. Stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale, look front. Come onto your tips of the toes. And bring the knees low. Tabletop position. Ta-da. Come into the top of the feet and sit back. Sit on the top of the feet. And let's gonna stretch this. So we're gonna walk with our hands even further back. And if you wanna lay hero pose, you can do so. My intention is here to stretch the front side of the shin. So we're gonna, if that's enough here, it's enough. If this is too hard, put a padding underneath. We're not gonna stay long anyway. If you want more, you say like, okay, what's this? Lift the knees and smile. Yeah. Stretch it here, relax the shoulders, relax the jaw. And stretch it here. Maybe very softly bouncing, balancing back and forth. One more inhale. And exhale, slowly, slowly come back towards the floor. And come to your child's pose. If the floor is too far away for your head, you can always place a block for your forehead. Close the eyes. And breathe. Breathe into this compressed belly. Breathing into the back of the chest, into the middle back. Back breathing. And since this is a short video, just to get you activated and stretched and so on, this can be understood now as our restorative Shavasana. But if you want to have a proper one, go ahead. Slide your forehead towards the mat, towards the front of the mat without lifting your head. Slide and lay on your belly. And then turn, laying on your back. Start your Shavasana. But if that's enough for you and you just want to keep going with your day, or you're satisfied, from our child's pose, we're going to push ourselves up with our hands. The last thing that comes up is the head, taking care of the head pressure. Keep your eyes closed. And feel this change in the body. Bring your hands in prayer position, or one palm over the other one on your chest, or whatever resonates more with you, or just clap your hands, or your fingers, snap your fingers, or whatever. And be grateful and thank you and happy that we've done this. And thank you again for practicing English and yoga with me. And I'm happy that you're using this, and I'm looking forward to see you again, either on Instagram, on WhatsApp, on YouTube, on live, whatever. Thank you and namaste.